bonjour, what is up? Welcome back to another video. I thought I would sort of, for those of you who are thinking about going to law school, or those of you who are interested in law school, or those of you who are even in law school, I thought I'd sort of give you guys an insight to what each module is like. I'm just gonna start with my first year modules, and then when I actually finish my second year modules, then I'll do that, and then again with the third year modules. So for first year, you have all compulsory modules. You get no optionals. This is what you need to have in your roster if you want to be a legal professional. That's why there are two types of law courses in the UK. One is a qualifying law degree and one is just a law degree, although I don't understand why anyone would just do a law degree. Very baffling to me. But I'm going to do a video on like what a law degree is like, so this is just reviewing each module. So I'm going to start with introduction to law and its study, because well, it makes sense to start there. And yeah, it was in semester 1, year 1, one of the first lectures I went to. I found it very strange that an entire module was called Intro to Law, because I'm like, well, surely that should just be one lecture, but it wasn't. It was an entire module. I didn't know what to expect, because obviously with something like criminal law, you know roughly what you're going to be studying. Introduction to Law and its study, and not every university has this module, or if they do, they call it something completely different. But it's basically, it's like a top. If you did A-level law, it's like a top-up. It's introducing you to the courts, it's introducing you to the legal profession. There's a lot about the academics in the legal profession. Gives you some cases, but there's nothing like, it's not specialised obviously, and it's all about the legal system really, rather than the law itself. As I said, it talks to you about solicitors, barristers, the difference between them, what you need to do to become them. It tells you all the the bar standards boards, the law society, not in the university, the law society of England and Wales. And yeah, so it tells you all of the committees, all of the societies, all of the organisations basically surrounding the legal system. It shows you the different courts. It talks about how the courts are run. It brings a bit of public law into it because it involves parliament and stuff like that, but it gives you the hierarchies of the courts. So yeah, very, very much a foundation. It's sort of like trivia. Law trivia is how I would describe it, because it's not really law, but it's about how the law works, I suppose. Obviously every university is different, but we did not get our assessment for Intro to Law was I think it was 2 written assessments, could have just been 1 written assessment, I can't remember. My point is, we did not have an exam in Intro to Law. It was quite theory based, I remember. The thing is, like with criminal law, you can do more, problem questions and stuff like that, whereas with Intro to Law you can't really do problem questions. It's more of a analytical essay, which is great because I like analytical essays. I do prefer essays to problem questions, not gonna lie. So it was really good for that. There's no like wishy-washy, oh it could be this, or is this really suitable? One of the essay topics, I think that was an option, or at least it could have been an option, was should the profession of solicitors and barristers merge? That's one of the questions. So it's theoretical in that base, in the fact that it's like there are academic questions, because it's, as I said, it's not law, so it's no major cases. But yeah, there's no like analysing the law itself, because it's not really got much to do with the law. In this module, I'm going to for each module I'm going to tell you what I got. Some of them not so great for my second year, but no, this one I got first. I was really chuffed with that. That was great. Really annoyed that first year doesn't count. This is what really bugs me about universities in England and Wales. I don't know if Scotland does the same, but first year doesn't count, and yet first year have your main modules. Like for example, at my university, the entirety of third year is optional, except my dissertation, but everyone has to do a dissertation. So I'm getting, my weighted grade is in my third year, when I get to choose which modules I want to do, rather than the modules that are actually going to make me become a lawyer, which I find very strange. And I did so well in first year, and it doesn't count, and I'm really pissed. So yeah, but no, seriously, every unit, as I said, it's not optional, intro to law. So it is not the most exciting, because it doesn't revolve around law, but you need it. That's why it's intro to law. You need it, or else you're not gonna know what the living profession you're going into is. Sure, you can do all the research, but why don't you just go to lectures on it? Just an idea. That's for me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to hit a thumbs up down below. It would be greatly appreciated. Hit the big red subscribe button if you're not subscribed to my wonderful, magical, legal family. Also comment down below if you have any questions about going to law school, being in law school, any modules or anything like that. Even a module that obviously I've not reviewed on here. Ask me anything and I'll try and help. And yeah, all my social media will be linked down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.